Good morning to all of you. Welcome to online class. Student, in the last video we discussed about the composition of air. So after that, our new topic is oxygen. Student, I think the very familiar about the oxygen. You know what is the oxygen? Oxygen is the very important for our life. You know, student, per day, every second, something we take, and after that, something we release. Yes or no? From our nose, from our mouth, some gases we take, na? And after that, some gas we release. You know what we take? Actually, we take air. And you know, air is the mixture of many gases. But the main component of air, what we need? Oxygen. Clear? So when we take air, such air enter in our bodies and reach to our lungs. From our lungs, our blood, you know, blood, it contains hemoglobin. Such hemoglobin, they carry oxygen. Means up to our lungs, all the gases reach. From our lungs, only hemoglobin take oxygen to transfer the cells. Our cells take oxygen and release carbon dioxide. After that, same hemoglobin, it take carbon dioxide from the cells and after that again transfer to our lungs. And from our lungs, the gas coming outside in the form of carbon dioxide. Clear? So this is the importance of oxygen. So student, first they see oxygen, their chemical formula O2 means two oxygen atoms join together from the one molecule of oxygen. See student, the atomic structure, see student, is the nucleus and it contains 8 electrons. See, in the first cell is the 2 electron and second cell contains 6 electrons. Because you know student, atom made by the 3 subatomic particles. You know student, 3 subatomic particles, these are electron, proton and neutron. So student, our nucleus, it contains proton and neutron. Proton contains positive charge and neutron has no charge, neutral. And electron contain negative charge. So student, proton and neutron present in the nucleus. That's why the whole nucleus it contains positive charge. Because the proton have the positive charge and neutron have no charge. That's why the whole nucleus is the positive. And electron who contain negative charge, it revolves around the nucleus. So it divides in the different cells. So the first cell, it contains 2 electrons and second cell contains 6 electrons. Clear? So we discussed in the higher classes. Student, the atomic number 8. And assistant is the one scientist first discovered the Carl William Scheele in the 1772. Clear? The scientist is the Swedish chemist who discovered first oxygen gas. Clear? So come on the topic. So see. So oxygen is the colorless, tasteless and odorless gas. Oxygen gas is slightly soluble in water. Means oxygen no color, no taste, no water. Clear? And is slightly soluble in water. That's why our aquatic life, our fishes, our frogs, it take oxygen from the water. Clear student? So student, one thing. See, first point, oxygen gas is essential for breathing. I told breathing. In the breathing process, we take oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Clear? Question, what is the importance of breathing? Because see, our body need energy. So for energy, what we take? We take food. Clear? And all the food contain glucose. So what we take in the form of food, it contains glucose. So such glucose, when it reacts with the oxygen, C10 is the formula of glucose, C6H12OSO6. When it reacts with the oxygen, it forms carbon dioxide, water and ATP. ATP is the adenosine triphosphate is the energy. Clear? That's why we take oxygen. We take oxygen to break the glucose molecule, because you understand oxygen is essential for burning. Clear? So if glucose not get oxygen, question how the it break by the oxygen. So when oxygen react with the glucose, it break into the carbon dioxide, water and ATP. So such CO2, such gas, it is released from our body by the process of respiration. We take oxygen and we release carbon dioxide. Such water absorbed by our body, and after that it is very important for our different metabolic process. And after that we get energy, ATP. Clear? And such energy we use in our different activity, for sleeping, for running, for eating. We need energy. So we get energy in the form of ATP. Clear? That's why it is very important for our life. That's why if you close your mouth or nose, after 1 or 2 minutes we will die. Why? Because our body not get oxygen. So no oxygen, so no our glucose, it will not break, and when not break, our cell not get the energy. Clear? So student, is the most important part of our life, and oxygen is the most evident non-metals, about the 46% found in the earth crust. Our earth crust, about the 46% is the oxygen in the form of oxide, carbonate and silicate. Clear? And second thing, it occur in the two form, in the free state and the combined state. Clear? Free state means atmosphere. Free state means atmosphere, where we get directly oxygen. And what is the percentage of oxygen? You know, 21%. So in the our atmosphere, oxygen is present in free state about the 20% by volume. It is also present in dissolved state in the water bodies, thereby supporting aquatic life. Free means we directly take. And second, in the combined state means it joined by any molecules. So oxygen is the present in plant and animals in the combined state. It is also present in earth crust, animal and vegetable matter. Okay, student? So this is the importance of oxygen. That's why oxygen is the life gas. So student, if any patient, when any patient suffering from disease like asthma, have sometimes difficulty in the breathing property in air, because only 1/5 part of air is oxygen. Total 100%, in the 100%, nitrogen 78%. How much nitrogen? 78%. And oxygen about the 21%. So if you find about the 1/5 part is the only oxygen. That's why in the sometime in the hospital you see reducing in the oxygen cylinder, because on that time the patient not able to take directly oxygen from the atmosphere. That's why we give the oxygen. Clear? And second things, student, in the high altitude of the mountain, the air is very thin, because in the downside air percentage is more, but upside air percentage is very less. So the air at the high altitude contain very little oxygen, due to which it becomes difficult to breathe properly. And the result, the mountaineers use the oxygen gas contained to cylinder for breathing properly under the condition of high altitude. That's why, student, you see, when any mountaineer who climb up the mountain, they carry one oxygen cylinder. Otherwise, at the upside, they not get the oxygen and they will die. Clear? Similarly, the divers go deep into the seawater. They also carry the oxygen cylinder, because in downside in the water, no oxygen. So how the person survive? That's why they carry the oxygen cylinder. Oxygen. So these are some important part of the oxygen. That's why it known as the life gases of all the living bodies, animals, human beings. Okay, so these are the some So the next topic we will discuss in the next video.